Edition of Soul Food. Welcome to another edition of Soul Food Sundays, where we always give you something good for the soul. And today I got something I know is really going to be real good for you. Man, I'm going to tell y'all back, man. I woke up already in my spirit of something to come today to tell you guys about it. And guess what? When I got to church, it was confirmation from the exact same place that I want to talk to you about. Guess what? Pastor preached about it. Pastor Mo, we were on sync today. So I want to go ahead and just tell you, man, y'all in for a treat today. But I want to start it off by giving you something I heard a few weeks ago. I'm not sure if y'all familiar with how cattle versus bison, how they are in the same species. They're both bivodi, something like that. So don't quote me on it. But my whole point is what cattle do is when a storm comes up, they run away from it, right? The cow runs away from the storm, right? And you think about it, when you run away from something and the storm comes, guess what? You usually tend to be in that storm a lot longer because the cattle can't outrun the storm. So they find themselves in the storm a lot longer in that storm. But what the bison does, come on, they run towards the storm. So when that storm comes their way, guess what they do? They run and face that storm. And usually what they do, they usually run through the storm to the other side. So they don't usually be in that storm as long as a cattle would. So you got to think about it. Do you run from your problem or do you run towards your problem? That's what I want to tell you. Because some of us, we all in life are going to face certain problems, certain situations that we all going to have to deal with. But are you running towards it or are you running from it? And so I woke up with that thinking today. I said, man, we all going to face some situations every day. No matter if two things are going good, guess what? One or two things are going to be going bad. And we can't get away from that. But are we dealing with it? Are we trying to tuck it away? Are we blaming someone else? Are we dealing with that thing? And so it led me to think about King David. Now, in his life, he was told at a young age, you're going to be the king of Israel. You're going to be the king one day. But what happened was he had to face a giant. That facing of a giant was his introduction of him being seen to be able to lead him in that space where he's qualified to even walk into that position of him one day being king. And so you have to face your giant. At some point in time, you're going to have to face something that's bigger than you. That seems like it's going to defeat you. It seems like it's going to kill you. It's going to destroy you. But are you going to stand there and you're going to face it? Are you going to tuck your tail and you're going to walk away from it? And what David did, he decided, hey, I don't care what you look like. I don't care how big you are. Guess what? I know who I am. I know whose I am. And guess what? I'm not only going to just face you. I'm going to run towards it. And that's exactly what David did. He was in this situation where he was now given the opportunity to face his giant. And he did not just walk to it. No, he took off and ran towards his giant. And he not only just faced his giant, not run to it, but he also defeated his giant because he knew situation. And if I face this situation, guess what? We're going to win. And that's exactly what I want to lead you to, because you're going to be facing situations in your life and your journey that's bigger than you. But if you do your part, God's going to step up and do his part. He's going to give you the right tools. It may not seem like it's the right tool, but it will be the right tool that you need in order to succeed, to take care of that problem that you're facing. So I just want to encourage you again. Don't run from it, but face your storm. Face the journey. Face the thing that you have been called to face. And guess what's going to happen? You're going to be able to walk through this thing and be able to come out on the other side, because you dealt with this thing direct and not shied away from your purpose and your plan. And watch what happens. You will reign in the end. So go out here, win, and win on purpose, but be great.